Alright, here we are again. I'm Blobfish Bandit, and welcome to my video, AI the Somnium Files. This will be part 4. So let's just hop right into this, shall we? Alright, where are we going? To the Bloom Park to reinvestigate, okay? Let's go. Very curious to see where this story takes us. Bloom Park, Saturday, 8:13 p.m. When I returned to the scene, I brought Mizuki with me. I saw a suspicious figure in Somnium, but I couldn't be sure of its exact location. I brought Mizuki along to help pin it down.
Somewhere around here, right?
Yep.
Alright. Man, kind of neat looking. Mizuki, are you cold?
What do you care?
Jeez, lady.
You never cared about me, ever.
What?
And I liked it that way. I don't want you getting close to me.
Why?
You think I like you now because I hugged you after the sink? Did you think, aw, how sweet, she likes me?
Jeez.
Don't get it twisted. I only hugged you because you were standing right in front of me. Could have been anything. Could have been a pole or a cactus. In fact, I wish it were a cactus. So stop worrying about me, okay?
So she says.
Damn, girl. Somebody needs to slap her. Alright. About the suspicious figure.
You saw that person standing here, right?
Yeah.
What was he doing?
Being blue.
I don't know, it was dark. But he was watching me.
Wait. One of the Blue Man group freaking escaped. He's trying to kill people.
He was standing there in the rain with no umbrella.
He's gonna make music with people's femur bones and whatnot.
But I don't remember anything else. I got scared and went to hide inside the column.
Trash can lids aren't doing it for him anymore. Alright. Bench. A bench. Ferris wheel. The Ferris wheel. The eye that doesn't blink. That's interesting. Alright, do you remember anything?
Yeah, I do.
What do you remember?
I went to this amusement park when I was little. I was 4. I
Hmm.
remember it so clearly. This is where I saw my mom and dad smile. I had so many happy memories here. The only happy memories I really have are from here. Memories of my family are so bright and colorful. But now, this is where Mom...
What's wrong? Well,
Nothing.
on.
Just wondering where this goes.
anything else? Mizuki is looking into the bush. Or maybe behind it. Into the bush. Past the bush?
Iba, what's past here?
This leads to the subway.
The subway?
It has of course closed down. It is no longer in service. This is due to the explosion at the chemical plant that occurred years ago. The surrounding district of Kawasaki was contaminated and declared off limits. Bloom Park closed for the same reason, as did all commerce and industry in Kawasaki. This means the railroads and public transportation to and from this area were shut down as well.
Alright.
The subway. Iba, does the entire track run underground?
No. The track leading northward from Bloom Park eventually rises to ground level.
At a railroad crossing?
Correct.
Then the tracks must cross the surface street at some point.
Correct.
Aiba, do me a favor. Can you see if any cars were driving on that surface street last night?
Searching.
Hey, you've been quiet for a long time. Are you okay?
I'm just thinking.
I've got something. I picked up a single vehicle traversing that street last night, a black SUV. I ran the plate
Ooh.
through the vehicle registration database to find the owner.
Who was it?
Shoko Nadami's ex-husband and Mizuki's
Ugh.
father. Renju Okiura.
Oh my gosh.
So let me get this straight. You think that Daddy drove his car on the tracks through the tunnel, stopped at the closed down station, and carried Mom's body to the park?
I can't prove it was Renju. There's a chance someone else was driving the car.
Yeah.
But, in any case, I know that the suspect must have used the subway tracks. That explains why there were no cars parked near the scene. Using that subway station, he could take the body right to the merry-go-round without being caught on camera.
Daddy didn't do it.
I am not so certain.
Either way, I have to talk to Renju, and you can help me find him.
Mizuki. About the Nile message.
Mizuki, Renju sent you that Nile message, didn't you?
What?
I got this buddy of mine. Real bad personality, but real good with technology. Got some help from them.
Bad personality.
There was a message sent at 8:05 last night. Does this sound familiar? Mizuki, Daddy got caught up in something serious. Please come to Bloom Park's merry-go-round right away. Daddy needs your help. Please do as I say.
Yeah, that was it. It was from Daddy's phone.
Busted.
But I didn't want to say anything because that would make Daddy a suspect, so
So you kept quiet.
yeah. My dad never said anything like that to me, ever. That he was counting on me. I had to go.
But you invited Ota along.
Bloom Park is in the middle of the Kawasaki. There are a number of homeless individuals in a high crime rate there. Mizuki must have been worried about going alone.
Yes. Okay. When was the last time you saw your dad?
I think about a week ago. When I went to hang out at Lemniscape.
Did you notice anything different about him?
Nothing really. He was the same as usual.
And he didn't come to see you in the hospital, did he?
No.
Not even for his own daughter.
Dang.
That is very unusual.
You look like you want to say something.
I don't want to say anything. I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to talk to anyone who thinks my daddy is a killer.
Look, I don't want to believe it either. I've known him for more than 5 years now. He's like family to me.
I'd never want to put cuffs on him. I would never want Mizuki to see that. Anyway, Renju just isn't the kind of guy who would commit a crime like this. About the figure.
Hey, Mizuki, tell me again. The person you saw at the merry-go-round.
No, it wasn't Daddy. I know it wasn't.
You're sure?
Well, I don't know.
Alright, let's go back to when was the last time you spoke with your dad?
I don't remember. It was a while ago. What about you?
What about me?
You tried calling him.
I did. I called earlier, and I tried a few times last night.
And he didn't pick up?
No.
About the now message again.
But it couldn't be him.
Why not?
Daddy couldn't have sent the message. Someone else must have used his phone. And his car. Daddy wasn't driving the car either. Somebody else did it. The killer did it, not Daddy.
Mm-hmm.
The only evidence we have so far leads to one conclusion. The cell phone and the car were both operated by Renju Okiura.
We'll find out. Oh.
Date, incoming call from the box.
Connected.
Hey, I just got the report from Iva. Renju is a suspect?
He's definitely suspicious.
I agree. I think he's our number one suspect. He's been acting strange since last night. He didn't come see Mizuki in the hospital, won't pick up his phone, and he vanishes after questioning. He doesn't have an alibi for the time of the murder either.
He doesn't?
No, not one we can corroborate.
Why did you release him?
So Renju was questioned at a local station?
That's right.
Then why didn't you keep him there?
Protocol. Nothing we could do. He wasn't a suspect then, and we have nothing to charge him with.
Well, that's lame. Alright, what about his questioning?
He didn't give us any new information. He didn't have much to say at all, really.
Any idea where Renju is?
No, I told you he vanished. Where are you headed?
Renju's house.
Don't bother. I had local cops search the place. They didn't find anything.
Where could he be?
About Renju's alibi.
Shoko's time of death was estimated to be about 5 p.m. yesterday. Renju claims that he was at home alone at the time. But that means no one can back up his story.
I can see both of my left eye. I've been streaming the image in real time. I don't have a cell phone, never cared for them. But Iba can connect to any network in range. So I'm able to communicate with HQ. Hey, Mizuki, I look like I'm talking to a Bluetooth. She doesn't see what I see. Okay. Hang up the phone.
All right, boss. Let me know if you find something.
You too. Keep me in the loop.
Keep me in the
Where
loop,
the hell
girl.
did Renju go?
Sun poke?
What?
Sun poke. Or something.
What?
Oh, Sunfish Pocket. Renju was telling me about that place. It's a maid cafe that he runs.
He has a maid cafe? What the hell?
I found it. Approximately 6.2 miles north-northeast in
Alright.
Akihabara.
It would be in Akihabara. Alright. I've been there in real life and it was pretty sweet. Not the maid cafe, I mean the in Tokyo. Sunfish Pocket, Saturday, 10:20.
Can't be.
Oh. Oh no. Oh, poor Mizuki. Oh my gosh. This just got horrific.
Renju.
Oh my. Wow. Holy shite. Day 3. Whew. Police headquarters Sunday, 9:17 a.m. Oh my gosh.
You look awful. Have you been sleeping any?
Hell no, lady.
My best friend was murdered, boss. I don't have it in me to sleep right now.
Oh, dude. Holy crap. Didn't expect that immediately. Any thoughts on the culprit?
Renju had his left eyeball removed.
Yes.
Right. Shoko too.
So perhaps, Mr. Date, you are the killer. You're missing your left eye, so you steal them from others. I'm kidding. Only a joke.
Not the most tasteful joke at the time.
I'm too tired for your jokes right now, Pewter.
Actually, you lost your eye 6 years ago, correct?
Yes, but I don't remember anything from back then. I lost my eye and my memories.
I was transplanted into your empty eye socket a year later. We have been together for more than 5 years.
Seem troubled, Pooter.
2 murders, one right after the other. How could I not be?
Why are you here anyway?
Am I not allowed to be here?
No, I didn't mean it like that.
I was here first. I was just talking to the boss about Renju's murder.
Boss. About Renju.
You were the first on the scene, so you know this better than anyone, but Renju was murdered. No way this was a suicide. And the fact that his left eye was removed tells me that this was the same killer as Shoko.
The serial killer.
The new Cyclops killer.
What?
That's the nickname that's been spreading around headquarters.
New?
Yes, several years ago.
Pewter.
There is no point in hiding it from him. He would find out on his own eventually. It's all over the news. These murders have gone viral, so to speak. The killings from 6 years ago have continued. The Cyclops killer is back.
6 years ago? Is that what you were talking about, boss?
Fine. I suppose you deserve to know.
Yeah, let me know. Date was one of the victims, wasn't he? About the incident 6 years ago. Tell me.
We have a name for it down at HQ. The original Cyclops serial killings. To distinguish it from this new one. It was 6 years ago in October. 4 bodies were found in the mountains of Akikawa Valley.
But the decomposition of the corpses were all at different stages. They were each killed sometime during May to September of that year.
But they did have 2 things in common. They were all young women. And
Each corpse was missing their right eyeball, pulled out posthumously.
Cyclops.
a few days after the corpses were discovered, the killer sent a statement to the press. I killed them, and they are now my dear companions. Something like that.
He signed the statement under the name Cyclops. Hence the name, the Cyclops Killer.
The Cyclops is a mythological race of one-eyed giants. According to Greek myth, they are the children of Uranus, god of the sky, and Gaia, goddess of earth. Cyclopes were known for their outstanding strength and smithing ability.
So the letter to the press wasn't a fake? It was the real killer?
I didn't know Cyclops were smiths. I thought that was like the dwarven thing.
Yes, it had to be.
A picture of one of the victims right after she was killed was sent along with the letter.
Was the Cyclops captured?
No,
Big no.
in 6 years we never got a single trace.
So maybe Cyclops is responsible for these murders as well.
No, that's impossible.
Why?
For one, the original Cyclops killer only killed women. Renju doesn't fit that profile. Second, all of the victims had their right eyes removed. but Shoko and Renju...
We're missing their left eye.
The timing of the eye removal is also inconsistent. The original Cyclops killer removed the eyes after the victims were killed. But Shoko and Renju were both still alive.
Oh. So the new killer's more brutal. That's what you're saying.
But even so, you can't say for sure this isn't our guy. Maybe they're just doing things a little differently now. Or do you have another reason?
I'm sorry, Date, I can't say anymore.
Bullshit, you can't.
It's a national secret.
National secret? Get out of here.
How can it be a national secret?
Date, please, forget about it. I told you already, you don't need to know anything about that case to investigate this one. The criminal for this case and the case 6 years ago are not the same.
Iva, bring up all investigation records of the original Cyclops serial killer.
I already had a look through the database while you were talking. Unfortunately, I found no relevant information. I also did not discover anything of note on the internet. Only amateur theories, all lacking credibility and evidence.
Damn it.
What happened to Mizuki?
She's sleeping at the hospital. They're going to give her counseling after she wakes up.
Gonna need more than that.
I see.
Her mother and her father. I hope she'll be okay.
Be a long road for her. Any other info?
That's all we have for now.
All right.
Special Agent Date, we need you to continue your work.
Right. I think I'll head back to where Renju was found. Sunfish Pocket.
Date, you're exhausted. Why don't you get some sleep before you continue your investigation?
I'm fine. Let's go, Iva.
Understood.
Oh. I may have missed some chat there. I didn't get all the... It'll be alright. Alright. We're gonna go to the Sunfish Pocket. Let's do it! Should be the Blobfish Pocket, am I right? Squishy noodles.
Date, the vehicle is accelerating 2% slower than usual. Did you put anything in the trunk?
No?
What about the back seat?
Mizuki's in the back seat.
Back seat?
Did he not notice?
Mizuki!
He did not notice.
Hey, watch out! Eyes forward, stupid.
Mizuki climbed to the front and sat in the passenger seat. Like a rebellious youngster. Alright. What are you doing here?
I ditched the hospital. They're probably freaking out over there right now.
I'm taking you back.
No, don't! Nothing will change if I stay at the hospital all day. You're going to investigate, right? Take me with you, I can help.
How is a little runt like you gonna be any help?
I'm Renju's daughter. Maybe I'll notice something you don't. Something only his daughter would know.
I don't know.
My daddy was killed. I can't just stay at the hospital.
Fine. But don't say I never did anything for you.
You're going to take me along?
Just promise not to interfere with the investigation.
Got it.
How are you doing?
Well, I can still talk this time. Maybe I'm just getting used to it.
Mizuki's
God.
psychological wounds have been healed by the sink.
Nice weather we're having. Not the time, Date. Not the time. Alright. How did you even get in here?
It wasn't locked. I just opened the door. I've been here for like 10 minutes.
Hmm?
Why don't your doors have auto locks? I know you like old cars, but you gotta lock the doors.
You should be a little more apologetic for someone who just got caught breaking into my car.
Mizuki does raise a valid point. If you are not more serious about security, you should consider replacing the car altogether.
You two?
Do you want to catch the suspect? Of course she wants to catch the suspect.
No, it's more like I don't like sitting still and moping all day. I've grown out of my brooding, pretentious teenager phase.
I don't know about that.
Odd thing for a preteen to say.
Heh.
Are you not aware of Mizuki's mental prowess? She is far more developed than her class. She is even reading psychology papers by Alfred Adler.
Sounds pretentious to me.
About Renju.
Hey, about Renju. Do you have anything to tell me? Anything at all that might help?
Well, it's not about Daddy, but I heard from Daddy that Mom had a secret.
Shoko had a secret?
Okay, what is Shoko's secret?
Did you know that Mom was the representative of an investment company?
Yeah, I did.
That whole company was a big scam.
A scam?
What?
Well, I don't know the details. They start up a company to get people to invest in it, then shut it down on purpose and keep the money. She got really rich like that.
Shoko did this?
Yep.
By herself?
No, dummy. Of course it was with other people. I saw gangsters there sometimes. If she ever got into trouble, she had them take care of it.
Oh my
Scan all known
gosh.
crime databases, but I cannot find any reports referencing this. They must have been extraordinarily careful.
Huh, anyway, I'm glad you're okay.
I'm not okay.
So, you want to go back to the hospital? I'd be more than happy to drop you off.
That's not what I meant. Why are you always so pushy, Date?
I'm not pushy, I'm just worried.
You've got a weird way of showing it. Doesn't look like you're worried. You're just weird.
You've always got something smart to say, huh? You're just like Renju.
Date,
What about Daddy?
Nothing.
You have no tact, do you? This is why you're single and always will be.
That's where you're wrong, kiddo. I look like a single father when you're around. Chicks love it.
Yeah, chicks love to see creepy old men hanging out with a 6th grader.
Hey, what are you implying?
Ooh, did I make you mad? Now I'm stuck in a car with an angry old creepy pervert.
I am not an old, creepy pervert. And even if you were my age, you're not my type.
Ew, I don't want to know about your type.
Hey, you started it.
Stupid old man.
Punk-ass kid.
Straight up punk ass kid. I love Date. Sunfish Pocket, Sunday, 10:33 a.m. Mizuki and I walked back into Sunfish Pocket.
Ah, Detective Date. Good to see you, sir. And this is...
Have you looked through the case file yet?
Oh, I am so sorry. She's the victim's...
Yes. Please let us through.
Is there anything out of the ordinary other than what's in front of me? Ooh, surveillance camera.
Did you get anything from the surveillance camera?
Unfortunately, no. All of the recordings from local surveillance equipment have been erased.
What about backups?
What?
There are none. Nothing was uploaded to the cloud either.
It's whack. Evidence marker, an evidence marker. It's a little marker that puts up to track the evidence at the scene. Well, beer keg. Bridger's corpse was hung up by 3 wires. The wires were tied to 3 kegs.
Each keg has a capacity of 20 liters. All 3 kegs were filled, in approximately 55 pounds each.
Crazy. Inspector. Are you getting enough rest?
No, not these past few days.
I thought so. Once this is over, get some rest, all right?
You too, Detective Date.
What's your name, dog?
What?
I was asking for your name.
My name is Kagami.
Why is he so weird about
It's Kagami.
it? What's your name, dog?
Kagami?
Bro, what is your name?
I told you it's Kagami.
What if I just keep doing it? What's your name? I, of course, remembered his name. Any leads?
No, we didn't find anything today.
Mizuki. Notice anything strange?
You were telling me earlier that you could spot things only a daughter would know.
I know what I said. I'll tell you if I notice anything.
Do you remember what you saw last night?
How could I forget? I'll never be able to get that image out of my head. Not until the day I die.
You can leave if you need to.
I thought I already told you. Sitting around rotting away in that hospital would be worse.
Still,
I know what you're trying to say. For a little girl to find her dad like that and then want to go back to the scene, you think it's totally weird, right?
In fairness, it is also weird for an adult policeman to acquiesce such a request from a child.
But this is what I wanted. I didn't want to run away from it. I wanted to confront it. I didn't want to be weak.
Policeman, what's the status?
Nothing special.
Officer's guarding the doorway. Okay, so what am I looking for here? A chair. Evidence marker 1. Light. It's a light that looks like a jellyfish. Probably not a clue. Kitchen door. Doorway to the kitchen. Counter?
a corpse was strung up near this counter.
The autopsy report indicates that the contents of the victim's intestines were excreted upon death, but no traces of that have been found in the area nor on the corpse itself. This evidence makes it highly likely that Renju was killed somewhere else. It must have been considerably difficult to carry more than 150 pounds.
What do you mean?
Renju weighed approximately 158 pounds. I can estimate a person's weight by analyzing their bone structure, muscle, and fat.
Interesting. How about the beer kegs again? Inspector, what's your name again? His name is engraved in my mind. His name is...
Hey, you. What's your name?
Seriously? It's Kagami. Stop bugging him, it's rude.
Excuse you? My best friend, Kagami and I are having a conversation.
Yeah, don't spoil our fun.
What?
Get told off, Mizuki. Notice anything strange?
Did you hear me? I said I'll tell you if I...
No, I didn't. Notice anything strange?
Jeez, you're pushy.
J-
Pushy men are seen as desperate. This is why no one likes you. Besides, Date? Never mind. Just do your investigation or whatever.
What was she gonna say?
Now is not the time to worry about such things.
Kinda is.
Hey, are you doing okay?
Oh, sorry. Just staring.
If you're having a hard time, you can tell me.
I'm fine. It's not like the body is lying here.
What in the world am I looking for? Maybe the counter again?
Can you recall the time we discovered the corpse?
Of course.
Zoom. Oh my gosh. Left eye's been pulled
This
out.
case bears similarity to Shoko's. The left eyeball was removed while the victim was still alive. The autopsy report discovered the presence of benzodiazepine. It is a common sedative. The dosage found in the victim's bloodstream was extremely high. It can be assumed that Renju's cognitive functions were heavily impaired before his death.
Neck.
Strangulation?
Correct. The face shows clear signs of congestion, along with petechia around the face and throat. Both are clear evidence of asphyxiation.
Any indication of the murder weapon?
Most likely a twisted piece of cloth. The culprit approached Renju from behind and wrapped the cloth around his neck, choking him in an attempt to suffocate him. The specific cause of death is cerebral circulation failure due to vessel closure in the neck. Put more simply, the suspect strangled Renju to death from behind.
Do we have an estimated TOD?
Yesterday, around 8 p.m.
So Renju was murdered about 2 hours before Mizuki and I found the body.
What else? Face again. Sedatives were detected by in Renju's body. He was barely conscious before he was killed. Right eye? Body?
The time of discovery was 10:20 p.m. You of course already know this, but you and Mizuki were the first to discover Renju's corpse. The body was hanged from the ceiling, similar to how a fish would be. A thick hook was embedded in the upper jaw, and the wires connecting to the hook were strung up on one of the ceiling beams. There was also a hook on the other end of each wire. We have found no fingerprints.
Oh man. This is getting tense. Renju's corpse was found hanging from the ceiling beam over the counter. Yesterday, sir, around 8 p.m., he was strangled by a cloth or something similar from behind. What am I looking for? Oh? No. Like, I've got this pic, I've got him zoomed in, but what am I looking for? Left eye?
Are you really okay?
Yeah, I am. Don't you have an investigation to do? Or are you stalling?
Zoom in on the counter again. Oil drum?
The capacity of this oil drum is 200 liters. It weighs approximately 44 pounds when empty.
Let me check inside.
Yeah, let's check inside. X-ray. Ooh, is that a watch?
What?
There's something inside.
I stepped up to the drum.
This is the oil drum.
This is the kind of oil drum that has a lid, right?
Correct.
Let's open it. This is... This is the wristwatch Renju always wore. No doubt about it. But how did this get here?
Oh, buddy. Mizuki. X-ray him again for no reason. Box? What about that counter? Same. Policeman. Looking on the second floor of the building. We used the elevator to get here.
Iva, can you check the operation records of this elevator?
Searching. Found it. The elevator records are sent automatically to building management. According to the record from yesterday, from 6:30 p.m. until the body was found, this elevator stopped on the second floor only once. At 8:55 p.m. The weight of the car's cargo was approximately 310 pounds.
I think we've checked everything we need to.
I agree. We should compile our evidence and inferences.
Mizuki, you ready to leave?
What? But we aren't done investigating.
What do you mean?
There are still people I want to talk to.
What? Any places you can think of that I don't know about?
Well, there is one place. Have you heard of Golden Yokocho in the entertainment district? Daddy used to go to a place called Marble a lot. Maybe they know something about him.
Do you want to talk to Iris?
Yeah. Daddy owned Lemniscate and Iris works for them. She used to work here too.
So she might know something.
I'll call her.
Interesting. There was no answer. Alright, Iris.
Have any idea where she might be?
I don't know. Iris is into a lot of things.
How about Ota?
Yeah. Oda is in here all the time. He might know something. I'll call him.
Ota's phone is broken. He dropped it in a puddle.
Sounds like Ota. He's so clumsy.
We'd have to talk to him in person.
He's probably at Lemniscate or Matsushita Diner.
Sit out.
Lemniscate, Matsushita Diner, and Marble. Let's head out.
Okay.
So we got multiple locations. We do indeed. This is interesting. Let's hit up Matsushita Diner first. Matsushita Diner, Sunday.
Hello, welcome.
Juan Gualin.
You're Mizuki, right? Ota's friend?
Yep.
And you...
Oh, I suppose I should introduce myself more formally.
At least something a little more than flashing your badge.
My name is Kaname Date.
Pull a gun on her.
Mr. Date. What can I help you with?
Give me the evidence. Hey, you're looking gorgeous today.
Oh, stop, you charmer. But you're not getting a discount out of me.
I knew you were a pedo, Date, but I didn't think you were a cougar hunter too.
Oh my gosh.
I am neither of those things.
Jesus. Where's your husband? Asking all the creep questions.
Completely forgot. I wonder where he got off to. But he'll come back soon.
Is at that maid cafe.
He always does. Runs off, then comes back.
I'm beginning to have doubts about the management of this establishment.
Huh.
I as well.
Any recommendations? Is Ota here? Is Ota here?
He went out early this morning. I don't know where.
Alright.
I see.
Took my business card out of my pocket and handed it to Mayumi.
Sorry to be a bother, but when Ota comes back, can you tell him to contact me?
Oh, well, sure.
Thanks, ma'am.
Okay, got it.
Date, let's go somewhere else.
Yeah, let's go.
Well, hold up, Mizuki. Have you been here before?
Yeah, I am friends with Oda. I've been here a few times.
Man, he leaves you to die? Why you hanging out with him? Alright. Anything else I'm missing before I leave? See the kitchen area past the counter. Mayumi, any recommendations?
Oh, everything here is delicious, but my personal favorite is our omelet rice.
Oh, I love some omelet rice, dude. Come on. Don't make me hungry.
Did you want to eat here?
No, I don't have much of an appetite. How's your stomach?
Same. I don't think I can eat right now.
Alright. Alright. Got 2 more places to go, but I actually think I'm gonna end this video here. This one's gonna be a little shorter than the previous videos, but I think this is a good spot. You know, things are starting to cook up. Unfortunately, we found Mizuki's dad a little hung up, but yeah, can't wait to see where this goes. As always, if you enjoyed the video, squish that like button and shoot a comment. Tell me what you think. And if you're down for it, won't you subscribe? You know, appreciate it. But anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Deuces.